Well, good evening. We are gonna play Clair Obscur. Hi, Maria. Hi, Eski. Hey, B. How are you? Miss CSK. I thought you were gonna take a nap with Kim. Hey, Darth. How are you? No nerves. Everything's fine. How do I sound? Everyone can hear me really well? Sounds good? And hear that glorious Clair Obscur music? I'm very excited, you guys. I have not done the DLC Verso's draft, so this will be all new for me. Hopefully all new for most of you as well. Unfortunately, there will be spoilers to the main game, so for those of you who have not seen it, I encourage you to go and see it, and I'll do my best to not have too many spoilers. But you will meet new characters. So I kept my party pretty light so that you can't see people you don't already know. Look, Eski. It's Eskie. Alright, so we gotta go and find the new area. And I don't know where it's at. Probably should have Googled that, maybe. No, I know where it's at. It's over here in Old Lemire. So this is the opened map. You start in a very tiny little area right here. But we're going all the way over to the new map. That bent over tower. This should be interesting. I've heard there are very difficult enemies, very new enemies. Definitely lurk, Eski. I have heard that a lot of the main game will be spoiled for this, but if you're not really into it and are just here for the fun and the laughs and watching me do this, then have fun. Alright, so this is Verso's drafts. And if you don't know who Verso is, you're about to find out. And see just how difficult this actually is. Ooh, and for those of you familiar with Flying Waters, doesn't this scream familiar?
Last time I was here, I was but a small
Pretty. Can I jump on? I can't jump on that. Yeah, given this is my first playthrough ever of this, I am a big fan of exploring everything. So if there is a nook or there is a cranny, I am going to be going to check it out and see. And this game is big on hidden things, or shinies as I like to call them. If you have played this, there is a command, !shiny, which will just alert me that there is a collectible or something nearby. Feel free to use it in case you think I'm going to miss something very important.
Verso mentioned this place, but he never showed it to me.
It was his private hideout, and he wanted to escape.
Yeah.
That's
No
cool.
sisters allowed.
Verso's drafts open playground. A collectible is nearby, okay. Now I think I put it in the alerts, but I don't have a problem with backseating, but let me try and figure out as much of it as I can myself before you give a direct connection as to where to go. Half-baked gestural. Nice. This is actually the third resort in this game for Gestrels. Well, what happens if I try the other option? Oh, okay. You only get one shot. Ooh, you can interact with it. Ooh, it changes colors. That's cool. I say we go with orange. There's someone in chat that really likes the color. Yeah, SKA, which is the thing that we flew in on, is actually a Gestrel. But you learn that on very early in the game. Looks like a troll. Love the hair. And yes, B, you can find all the commands on the About page, since I don't have redeems yet. Oh no. Okay, not a minigame. There were Gestrel minigames in the main game that were annoying, to say the least. Change you to. Okay, we changed the 1 to orange. Let's go purple with that. Shiny! New Picto. Love new Pictos. Mile, maybe? Shoot. Those of you who've never played this game and want some fun tips, those lines surrounding the Picto that you see, once you fill those out, it gives your entire team access to use those as passives when they need be. So let's take Fueling Breakaway. And where's our new Picto? Okay. We've got a new one to learn. Hopefully that was the shiny that was counted out. If so, thank you. Yes, Miss CSK, this game is gorgeous. The art, the music, the characters. I could talk for hours on this game. I promise I won't, though. They're so cute. They're adorable. Yep, that's Clair Obscur for you right there. One of the coolest modes of transportation. And if you miss something, one of the most fun ways to go back. No, I can't attack you. You're just creepy. Ooh, duck. This is a weird world. So there's a diving board. Interesting. Okay. If this is anything like the merchants and I can fight, bring it on. There's an enemy in the game. I won't spoil much other than saying the name is Simon, and if Simon is back, I don't want to play anymore. He's a beast. I wonder if this is considered the... Oh, you are the diving board. Go away, I want to go. How do I get on the diving board? Interesting. I like all the ducks and like it feels very much like a kid made this place. Which if you've played the game, you know, if you know, you know. Aw, doesn't Mael look so cute?
Yes, I do. How did it go?
There once was a nest here swallowed the sea and birthed out a cloud full of turtles and bees. He sings in the caves.
There will be no singing in this game, Darth. It's not happening. No Last Christmas.
He naps in the deep. He could rule the world, but he'd much rather sleep.
If you're early on into the game and maybe have just met the Gestural Village, the character Sael is very much like Gambit from the X-Men. In fact, most people relate the character to that because of the abilities. Like, yes, a fight!
Blades sharp.
What are we?
Not giving up.
Let's see how powerful they are. See? Even messing up.
I'm okay.
I gotta get better on my timing for this.
I'll do it.
Wow, did she really take out both characters?
Still need your help.
That was a hard hit.
Lost chance.
So this is Sael.
Maybe not smart again.
Ooh, new Picto. Damage share. Oh god, no. We will not be leveling that one up. Nah, that's okay. So if you're new to the game, what did you think of the combat? really want to find the diving board. Diving board sounds kind of fun. Oh wait, maybe this is it. So that's a big symbol of Esquier, the main character. Under my hoodie, I'm also wearing a shirt with Esquier on it. Because that character is the low-key best character in the game. Too much fun, too sweet, a lot of fun. Like, there's so many things, there's so much direction, there's so many potential shinies. No, you won't fight me. I'd like to fight. I've heard the bosses are re-bosses from the main game. Not all of them, but some of them. It's weird. Okay. Okay. This looks fun. Diving board. Here we go. I love that all the gestrels are half baked. Ooh, my bad.
Good stuff.
New weapon. Okay, are we a new weapon for her? No, because Redellum's the best weapon.
Hi, new friend.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Don't poor guy be. He deserved it. I don't know why, but he did. Are those boats and not ducks? Those are boat. Can I kill them? No. Hopefully you are a much loved Clair Obscur fan. I don't play just Clair Obscur, but I like Clair Obscur more than most, I think.
I can do it.
Ooh, you're fun.
I'm okay.
If you're wondering why I have 2 turns in a row, there's an item that allows you to do 2 turns. And I have weapons that make me incredibly powerful. Longer break. Ooh, that's a fun one. Okay. Okay. I think now we're exploring.
Hi, new friend.
more. Hi there, new friend. Thank you for popping in. In case you don't know what that is the voice of Baymax from Big Hero 6, whom I just find absolutely adorable.
Let us stay. The eternity of ice. Merci.
Lune is also a beast of a character because she can heal basically every character in the game while doing massive damage to the opponents. And that first move I did, Elemental Trick, gave shields to our team. Let's do it.
Fiery.
SOS healing tent, okay. Oh no, no thank you. I'm very particular about my build of my characters. I'll show you a quick thing about my character. Like, let's go to Lune. You see where it says under Lumines on the right hand side of the screen. Those are the ones that the Pictos that I have mastered. Those Pictos run just the passive underneath and make for some fun. Ooh, if I stand in this. Okay, now we have a puzzle. Oh crap. Well, I wasn't intending on fighting, but now we are.
Blades sharp.
Hey Kim, how did Resident Evil go? You still surviving? So that right there is learning Illumina, because I've mastered 4 battles, so it gains access now to all of the characters. I have every intention, for those of you who plan on sticking around, of being a variety streamer. I just wanted my first stream to be something I'm very familiar with.
Converge. Anya. Not giving up. Fiery.
I love the amount of damage that does against it. He deserves to get some rest. He's been up for quite a bit playing Resident Evil. Okay, but that said 4, and I found 2. Oop, shiny. You're 6. You're 7. Where is 1? I wonder if that's a 5 or if that's an S in reference to Verso. Shiny.
Good stuff.
Oh, see, here's the thing for the parry people. If you're a parry person, that will charge your gradient, which I won't spoil because you learn about that later in the game. But that would be a good Picto to have. Yeah, I know you do. B is not a fan. Darth Berta is not a fan of any kind of parrying in this game. No points. Oh, it's hopscotch. I'm not gonna lie, I've never played hopscotch, so I'm pretty sure you would just go in order. But it feels like you should be splitting to get like 8 and 9. Oh, that's exactly what it is. Okay. Okay. Herbal at hopscotch, apparently. Very bad at hopscotch. Call out who played hopscotch when they were a kid in school. Or as an adult, just for fun. No, we're not doing new outfits. You can get new outfits, which is why my characters look the way they do. Look different, change different, but
Perfect.
I'm not a fan of changing the outfits. I've got the ones I have for a reason. Let me fight. Okay, I want to go through that door. Yeah, I have no idea. I've never played hopscotch. I no clue. I just assumed that that was what I was supposed to do because it started in the number amount. Come on, be nice. Wow. More shinies.
Good stuff.
Oh, good for like Lune because she does a lot of powerful healing spells. A lot of her moves are designed for just stuff like that. Really? Okay.
Time to hit. I can do it.
You just jump around me. You know, that one. In the middle, at the end of the even though it's taking damage. I feel like the one is the one just eluding me. Maybe back here? Nope, but I know what this is. No? Okay. Yeah, what I thought. Is that not hitting? There we go. More. You find and shoot all three and it unlocks that like a treasure chest. Sometimes.
Useful.
Okay. Still no one. But still a door I'd like to go through. Did it go up to 9? I just remember that weird looking item. because it looked like you could split when you hit one, but it just obviously didn't allow my character that you can do that in the game, so. No, I don't have 4 enough yet.
You can't leave us yet.
It's I want it. Puts her in kind of a last stand. You want to find the one before they open the door.
Well, this looks familiar.
Oh?
We used to have a treehouse in our garden. Not as nice as this one, though. Building is harder than painting.
Shiny. Nope. Okay. Oh, that's cool. This is why I suggested that if you pick part that will kind of confuse you. Ooh, new weapon for who? New weapon for Verso. Okay. Start. Yeah, Verso has different ranks upon different. What he does power-wise will be different. Oh, it actually plays via the keys. What are the shots that we could get it to play Last Christmas? I highly recommend it, Maria. This game is so good. There is so much to do in this game, but it can be time consuming. I don't say lightly that there's a lot to do in this game. I've done a full 8 throughs now. And I still find that there are things that I'm like, I can't believe I missed that the first time through.
Perfect.
Any train fans? Not really a train. I want to go back to that door. I'm curious what's in that door. I'm hoping it's a boss fight. Oh my god. Looks like Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast. The clock one. Okay, we're going to a birthday party. Oh, I feel like this is gonna have everything to do with the hopscotch.
It wants cake.
But it's a door.
Doors deserve cake too.
Get bacon a cake. Does it want me to bake a cake? Okay, so we've got 9. No. this leads to a shiny and someone didn't point out that there's a shiny here, I'm gonna be upset. I'm just kidding. I'm not really gonna be upset. It would be kind of funny if this leads to a shiny and I totally missed it. More new outfits. For those of you who played the start of this game, let's put it on my there are some wonderful wardrobes. And if you saw the Game Awards, you might recognize this one. They have the oh so cool mime outfit. If you beat the mime, you unlock a mime outfit for each character. And I know many of you love those mime battles. Right? Thank you, Mrs. K. That's your favorite one, huh, Maria? That's surprising. I kind of would have thought yours would have been Little Mermaid. Is that good? No, that's not. No, I don't see it. Sometimes you can free shot these enemies and do massive damage to them. If you hit the right spot, it'll be a glowing spot.
Converge. A storm is coming. Prepare to move.
It's weak to earth. This is gonna hurt.
The dance begins.
There's one of the pictos I have is the reason that all my characters can go twice. Won't say how you get it, won't say what it is, but it's worth all the effort. That you can see it. We actually have an author among us, Maria. Someone in this chat actually has a book out. It's a very interesting book.
Roma is flowing.
This feels very much like a world created by like a 4-year-old kid. Like I feel like when I was a young kid, this would be my ideal world of just candy canes and colors. And apparently a train. That is why Lune is my favorite character in the game. She just deals massive damage. She deals AoE damage, so she took out the other two. Double third. Okay. Every third hit of a skill. Ooh. That would be a good one to have. That's probably a good one to pick up. Every third hit. Probably Lune. No, let's get rid of this and put on. I really want to put on that one. Okay, so we've realized that hopscotch is the answer to most of the puzzles in this game. See? mallard. My brother used to have these for hunting ducks. It was what he used for target practice. Okay. Can I talk to you? No. Can I be weird and interact with that? I can.
Oh, man. Do you?
Poem.
No, this is just the poems again. We're gonna skip this really fast.
He naps. But he
Okay. Okay. 2 is right over here. So where is 1? That's 9, right before the end. Ooh. Shiny. And enemies. Again, I'd say these look like trolls. And if you've seen the movie Trolls,
Dance begins.
I think the newest one is actually a remake. But if you've seen the movie Trolls, that looks like a troll to me. $11.3 million damage, and I still get to go again.
Deck. Overflowing with energy.
I feel like that was a useless thing to do, but just fun to show that you can give your characters all kinds of powers based on the moves. It doesn't have to be an offensive thing, it can be a defensive thing. And when you're first used to the game, do defense. Love Tangled. Tangled is such a good movie. Oh, it was just as simple as punching it. That's fine.
Good stuff.
No, still need that. Already. It's the CS guy. I know he was having a rough time because of that way that game ended. No, that's 8. That's 9. That's 3. Where is 1? Again, I do encourage it. If you see a 1 on the ground and you see miss it, please, by all means, if you think I'm starting to struggle, you're encouraged and welcome to give a shout out or direction of any kind. Boy, it's a crazy order that these are found in. Come on. Planning village on Saturday. A little bit longer. I'm gonna still start at 6 p.m. PST, but I'm gonna go until 9 p.m. And I'm doing that one because I like challenges, and so I want to try and get platinum for that. Hardest difficulty on that mode of chat, and I very much beat that. So I've heard it's very much a beast. I want to try it, and by the channel, their friend from their other channel, try a new game. I'm gonna try that game, but I don't know much about the game. I feel like you're gonna give me the cake when I figure this puzzle out. don't know much about the game other than I basic Dungeons and Dragons. So the characters and turns and rolls and that everything. Correct me if I'm wrong, isn't it a tactic-based game, a turn-based game? From the one. I'm trying to find all the others in the order that I found them. One. No, you're not gonna fight me. Okay, I'm gonna play Mrs. CSK. I actually have a long list of games. Some of the ones I'm gonna play are actually ones Kim is now gonna play. I'm gonna do Days Gone, which is a Sony exclusive. But I highly recommend it because if you're a biker, if you like bikes, this is your kind of game because it has zombies in it, it has bikes, it's the end of the apocalypse type thing. But you can actually build and make your own bike and customize your bike in the game. So it's kind of cool, it's kind of fun, and it stars an actor named Saint, or the character is Deacon St. John. And I can't remember the actor who plays him. No, but it does have he is a character. You've seen him in other things. This is in the Church of Smallville. For those of you who may have seen it. So that's my end goal right there. Here's 3. Where is 2? But I have several going up. Mrs. CSK, so if you go look at the About page, there will be a command that says games, but since I'm new, obviously, they only give me access to certain things right now, and I wasn't set up a game. No, it wasn't up here. They were all down close to each other. I feel like the S is misleading because it looks like Verso's S. Experience to branch out because I'm trying. I do like to learn new games that are not ones I particularly would play. I don't think I would stream Valheim, but it is an interesting game. Okay, so we got 2.
Hi, new friend.
StefCon visiting us on her vacation. Hi, how is vacation going? Okay, so good. I don't have to hop on it because I have no clue what that does. I just walked. I want to say 4 was over here. I want to say that's a 7 and not a 4 like some people drop their 4s. But these are very spread out. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, everything looked good, but I don't know. I appreciate you're looking at it on the phone though. That's really nice. I know that you guys had a busy day. Poor Kim. 33 hours of Resident Evil, but Resident Evil is another one, like I said, I'm a big fan of, so, and I, Requiem when it launches in February, but I think Kim already knows that. There's a lot of Resident Evil fans in the chat. I don't think I ever saw 5. Not Resident Evil 5. I'm not a fan of that game. I'm very happy Kim is not including that in his run. Okay, so 6, 5 should be around here somewhere. I know you do, Maria. That's good. Do you have a favorite Resident Evil game? I remember you liked Village when it was being streamed. Do you have a favorite? Was one of them above us? I know there's that one that goes that way. Let's try above us. That's actually kind of a good question for all of chat. Anyone have a particular favorite Resident Evil that they like to play? For those who play Resident Evil? Okay, so no anything up here. Will they let me break the kids' table? I really want that boss fight. I hope it's not a weird boss fight, because this game does have some weird boss fights for those who haven't fought it, or fought the minigame bosses, the mimes. Those are fun bosses, especially as they get tougher and tougher, but not everyone is a fan. Okay, so that's 6. I feel like 5 should be right here somewhere. 4. Am I crazy and just missing 5? That's 6. They do like to put things out of order in this game. Fanfall is the developer of this game, and they love their puzzles. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's in some crazy order. But I also don't want to accidentally step on the wrong one and restart all this madness. Because I don't know if I remember actually where 1 is. I wonder what that leads to. That's obviously the other side of the house. Watch it lead to a cake that I've been missing this whole time and playing with numbers and hopscotch. Miss CSK, I'm also a big James Bond fan, and though the game just got delayed, it was originally dropping in the beginning of February. I will be playing 007 First Light when it comes out, now in May. Okay, I feel like I'm far away from 6 now. It's 5. I cannot find. Six. Either 4. Oh, is this 5 right here? No, that's the end cap, so if we step on that, we restart all this nonsense. 7. 3. That's the end. That's 4. I want to say like 5 should be right there somewhere. Because that's 6. That's 7. Is there an 8 over here? No, there is not. If you see anything that looks like a cake or a 5, which would be very hard because, like I said, this world is beautiful, give the shiny command a shout out. Hello, Aquaflash. How are you? You got the ping alert, I guess. So you know I went live. There is a command for Discord. Command Discord. For those of you, or it's also on my About page as well. For those who are interested, we are a new Discord, but we love all fun things like pets and our favorite songs, all kinds of fun things. Journeys, movies, life, thing like that. Or if you're a fan of just like tabletop games, we have a channel we like to just play games like that. So if you're a Monopoly fan and you just want a bunch of people to play Monopoly with and you live across the globe from, come join us, hang out, play Monopoly. My brother-in-law actually has, I wonder if this is meant to be 5. What do we think? Is this meant to be 5 and not an 8? I kind of want to step on it because maybe this is 5. But I also think it looks a lot like an 8. How's the stream been today? It's been going really well, Trent. We got to fight a couple of bosses, and we've got to fight a couple of fun enemies that were nice. And now I think we're just trying to unlock a door, finding a cupcake while doing hopscotch. Which, as you know, I do not play hopscotch, so it's a little bit of a struggle for me, but we're getting our way through it. I feel like I haven't seen an 8 anywhere. None of them I've come across has been an 8, so I feel like that is the 8. Since I know you love the comic book character Flash, Aqua Flash, we'll just shorten you to Flash. Have you played this game at all? Have you gotten to, I know I should have asked that earlier, but have you gotten to play any of this game? Okay, so 1 is there. We all know where 2 is. No. Is that the 6 or is that a 9? Watch the 5 be over here, because that's the 6, the other's the 9. Blues. The world is wild, Flash. If you get to look to see at any of this. We have a water slide, we have gestrels galore, you can kind of get a look of what's going on. It feels very much like a kid's drawing. I mean, there's a toy mallard in a water. I think it's a slug. Okay, interesting. Why slug? That's the 8. That is definitely an 8. Okay, so the other one's got to be the 5. Really looked like an S to me, but let's see what happens. Nope, that was the 5. All day. I think those 3 gestrels with
Hi, new friend.
is going to be where the thing appears. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Are you a Clair Obscur fan? Okay, that was not me at all. That was just pure luck. Oh god, so is this the 6 or the 9? I don't do Roman numerals, so I don't know the line underneath it. Let's chance it.
Hi, new friend.
6. Again, hi, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Okay, where was the 7? No, I feel like it went 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 was over here. In the same direction of the 9. That's 9, and the 8's gotta be over here somewhere. I really want this to lead to a cake. Also, I would like some cake. I had pizza for dinner. What are you guys' favorite pizza toppings? No, this is a topic
Hi, new
often
friend.
discussed. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I see a theme happening. Okay. We just need an 8. We know where the final one is. I just need the 8. I know where the 9 and the little end icon is. And there's our 8. And then the guy over here has the what I think is actually an Esquier symbol. That kind of looks like the face of the character. Yeah. Oh, all that just for the unlock of another costume. It's got to be these 3 characters up here. That point, but I don't see what I'm missing. Miss CSK, is Kim excited for Days Gone? Okay. Got that. I feel like we're just looking for a piece of cake that maybe I miss. Or one of these lovely people will give me a piece of cake. Or cake is up here and around here somewhere. Let me go anywhere. See, Esquier, the hero of the Gestrels. He was also the character you saw me hop on the back of and fly to get over here. You meet him very early on in the story of this game, and he is an excellent, excellent character. The company that developed this game actually just put out plushies that you can pre-order for him. Okay. So we save at our flag. I mean, I wonder, could it be just a resource? No, not a resource. Okay. Not something we go to the continent for. No. I feel like you're directing me to go this way, then that directs me to go this way. But that goes around that path. That doesn't really go anywhere. But see, this feels like where I would put a birthday cake or something, only I'd put it behind a boss fight. Typically, you would see a mime or something like that there in the main campaign game, which not everybody likes. Hello, Omni Exile. How are you? How goes it this evening? How was work? Or I guess, did you have work today, or you have it just tomorrow morning? Because I know it's not the same time zone for you as it is for me. So thank you for being here. Okay. Not today, but tomorrow. Yes. Okay. I knew you had work sometime soon. Maybe the cake is in the house, because I feel like I've explored everything down there. No, you won't let me jump. Oh, but I feel the vibration. Or is that's just this direction? Maybe there's cake in this house. Like on top of it or something. And I'm just not seeing it. It was always worth a shot to shoot a beast and see what would happen. Who would thought finding a piece of cake would be that hard rather than just finding a villain to fight? There are those two enemies back over there by where the 9 was. And maybe that's what I'm supposed to go beat. Or maybe the cake popped up because I did that job. Okay, so not the birthday party because we haven't found cake. $13.6 million damage, and I still get to go again.
Lady Luck smiled today. Let the ink flow.
Yeah, I felt like fire would be the ideal thing against a character with water on their head. Oh, fun.
What was that?
Agree, Mael. What was that?
Nemesis is six.
You mean Francois?
It's not.
This
Francois.
is considered a Souls game, so for those of you who are not a fan of Souls-like games, if you save at that and then rest, all of the enemies will respawn. I think I have enough money to get this. Oh, here are the new haircuts. All for SKA. No, all just from SKA for the individual. Okay, interesting. I am a big fan of whenever you find Lumia, especially at a merchant, buy it. Well,
Time to hit big.
yep, still one hit. Candyland boss from your nightmares, huh, Darth? Okay. Watch it be a piece of cake. Oh, a new weapon. Supposedly, a lot of the weapons in this game, the newer weapons, are supposed to be very powerful. It's a candy cane weapon. Oh my gosh. This really is a kid's world. Like, you can see the whole concept. Oh, okay. Just walk through my blast.
Not looking good.
Stop moving your head. There you go. I don't see anything on you. The balloons? No, not the balloons.
Going to take everything. Not giving up.
For those of you who have played this game and I've come and talked to you in your stream, now you see why I love Mail. Insta death. Or the candy cutlass. Nice. I like it. Candy cutlass is what we will name that from here forward. Okay. I am gonna take a real quick be right back to use the washroom and get some water. So let's just pause it real quick. I'll be right back. Encourage you to do the same and see you in a few.
Hi, new friend.
Good stuff.
This can do it.
No, Mike isn't muting OBS. In fact, it's showing movie. Okay, just some kind of weird delay. It does have a safety mode where it turns itself off, but that's interesting. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. If there's any sound issues or concerns like that, please just let me know. Feel free to drop it in chat. Now onward to cake. Oh, I broke one of these before. But that just gives me more colors of Lumia. I clearly hit him from behind. I cannot fathom how that didn't work. Oh no.
I'm okay.
This might not go my way. Chromatic Barbacet is anything chromatic is a harder version. Never mind. He died real quick. Ooh, new weapon though. It's the weapon of cake. You know what it looks like though? It looks like a cake pop from Starbucks. I know we have a couple Canadians in here, but for those of you in the US or in Canada, if you have cake pops there, it looks just like a cake pop. No, you won't let me take you. Can I climb this wonderful thing? I can. If I have to climb these in some specific order, I may cry. Nope. Yeah, no, the microphone has a device in it so that it stops power from being an issue. Oh, cake! Can I take that? No. Oh, okay, so that's where we need to go. Okay. Whiffed it, but now we know where to go. Or we have a theory on where we can get cake. No, it won't. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. This really is a child's playground type thing. Which honestly is not at all what I expected from Verso's drafts. But I very particularly stayed away from anything about this game's DLC because, like I said, I wanted it to be my first stream and see what was going on, so I just left it alone. Now we're looking for cake that I do not see. First the elusive 5, now the elusive cake.
What have we here?
Yeah, I have like 20 million. I don't need any more. This is the same guy who does not offer cake. And this is the one we've already been to. Yeah, Reverie Path. You can teleport between the flags, by the way. Once you've activated a flag, you'll be able to teleport.
Excellent, excellent.
A Nemesis is coming up. Probably not the same time as in Resident Evil, but Apparently Nemesis. Do we get on the train? Oh, we do get on the train. Poor Sal. Dissed. Left behind. Game is just gorgeous. Okay, so the cake still remains a secret from us unless this boss, which this screams boss door, looks like would give us cake. And I don't know. Root of all evil. Oh dear God. If this is Simon, we're in trouble. Actually, if this is Simon, we will remove Sael and we'll put Verso back in. While she is a great character, not against this fight, and if this fight is at all what I think it is, I want my key people. Let's touch our flag. Rest so that we can hear Mile. Okay, so that's where we came from. What are the chances it's Francois that is his nemesis from the main game? Which is basically his stubborn buddy. No, this looks like a place that's going to be a bad thing. Okay, be nice. There's a portal we could jump down to, but it won't let us. I feel like it would tell us to do something if we had to summon. I saw them say that we'd have to summon the villain, but I feel like we have to get up there first. It really just, yeah, it really just is as simple as going up the stairs, though, too. Good job. Imagine. Oh yeah, this looks bad. I mean, it looks gorgeous, but this might be fun.
We are the warriors of legend. We are here to challenge the dastardly Obscur, most villainous of all villains.
I love it. It's great. This is like a child's story. This is very much like a cousin or something of SDA. Nope, not a cousin of SDA. That does not look friendly. This might be our first proper boss. Nope, it is actually a cousin. That's fun.
You stand before Obscur, ruler of all the trades.
It's funny because most of my cousins seem much nicer and don't have red evil eyes. Cake!
You have so many new titles.
Darth, waffles are better than cake. I agree. You can have waffles at any time and they have syrup.
Down in the water, holding my breath for as long as possible. My record is 5,000 years.
5,000 years.
Good job.
Killed mine for about a minute and a half. I feel like that's a pretty good accomplishment. Yeah, this screams boss fight.
It is you who shall be annihilated. Prepare to do battle.
The dance begins.
Okay, let's just go as intense as we can right off the bat. 7.5 million
Finesse and
did that little of damage. Great. Anyone wondering why we are inverted colors like we are? We do more damage. How close are we to breaking you? Very close.
Let's carve a path.
That didn't break him. Interesting.
you won't disappoint. Lost chance.
To your face.
Oof.
Overflowing with energy.
He is so close to break. That little gold bar underneath him allows you to break if you hit the right. Still can't break him. Let's try Phantom Star. Now he's broken. Stunned, I can immediately go afterwards. Oh. Whipped it again, but still did 4 million damage.
Let the ink flow.
feel like he is clearly weak to burn. Plus it consistently goes, so once you've hit him with burn, he continues to go. So fun thing about Verso, the character I'm controlling now, once it hits S perfection, that's your highest rank, and you can do massive damage with him. Oh, that'll just break him. Oh, okay. Not cool. Ooh.
I'm ready.
Careful.
Rage Barbonics.
One disappointment. Yeah.
How close was I to beating this guy? It looked like he was really close to going.
Fiery.
1 point of damage.
Parry it.
Time to end this.
Okay, you're annoying. Here's a fun trick. You see the one that says Angel's Eyes, so it's a gradient attack. It says Angel's Eyes. If he dies, he can instantly come back next turn full health. It's a great way to keep your character alive and never die. We're not gonna use that right now. I think we go. And no break bar at all. Okay, now we try it.
Meet your wagon.
Wow. The amount of damage that should have done, but it's not being done. Ooh. It's a bold move to put myself with 1 HP, but I still get to go again. It's hurtful. Well, we did want a proper boss. I just was not expecting one that, because I didn't finish him off first round, only gets 1 point of damage.
Take cover.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
Some of these are crazy new with their parries.
Okay.
Ready to strike.
Really? Ooh.
Chroma is flowing.
I think this might be as bad as Simon. Like nothing I can do is hurting him.
Better. Prepare to meet your end.
It's still not doing that much damage to me. Just a lot of damage is being negated for some reason.
Okay.
Like there's no break bar.
Take cover.
The only damage that's being done is from the fire.
End of the line.
Let the ink flow.
I'm not in Verso.
Return to the ice. Flowing. Chroma is flowing.
No, I think I'd rather just apply defenseless. That's what those little C's are that you see next to them.
Time to hit big. Void take everything.
gonna lie, this is a hard one.
This will hurt.
There's so little damage being dealt.
Overflowing with energy. Feel the embrace. Fire. Okay.
At least that'll keep that going for a couple of turns while I'm still.
Meet your reckoning.
See, like, Elemental Genesis should be an essential walking bomb on him.
Please survive.
The timing of that last one is just off for me. That move does typically anywhere from 3 to 11 million damage. This thing is just a weird fight.
Elements converge. Let's keep going.
Does it have shields and just doesn't show it?
Elements converge.
Luna, careful.
Now's our chance.
See, now I want waffles and anything that will beat this boss with some damage.
Feel the embrace of fire.
Let's jump.
Bring it on.
The dance begins. Finesse and grace. Firing. Yeah.
Is it that stupid belt? I feel like something has to break him. feel like keeping the fire burning in the background at least does some damage to him. Do we think that that belt he's wearing? I mean, that belt is taking damage. More than anything I can put on against.
Take down that shield. Lune, watch out.
Yeah, see, it's that belt he keeps tapping. Like it's gonna do something. This at least keeps fire burning on him in the background. Like 539,000. I feel like it should be way more than that.
Let's spill some ink.
I was really hoping that would do massive damage, considering that killed everyone in the main game.
My turn.
Lune, watch out.
Let the ink flow.
I'd rather do long-term damage to him. Than heal us. I know I typically said I was going to go from 6 to 8, but I'd like to finish this fight. And then call it.
I'm ready.
It's not a dodge, it's not a parry. That last one just does nothing.
That's better.
Danger.
Well, at least least I got one parry out of the 7 parries
Cut
he
him
did.
down.
They're right. The timing on the new bosses are tough.
Let's carve a path.
Chroma is flowing.
So at least between that, he's got tons of burn damage heading his way.
Pairs
Tons of ice, and every time he gets hit with ice, we heal.
Rooney, watch out!
Mm.
On guard! Void take everything.
Eventually, he will break.
let the ink flow. Let's keep going.
Guard up!
Appreciate everyone sticking around for the fight.
Let's have some fun.
At least with Verso, you build up all of his points back, every AP point back with his shots, his free shots that you see me doing. Blocked one.
Incoming.
So much potential. Feel the embrace of fire. Let's keep
Keeping
going.
the burning going, because that seems to be doing the damage long term.
Ready to go.
Feels like whenever she does any of her big attacks, it's only 1 point of damage. And I don't know why. Well, I mean, I can say why, but if I do, it'll probably spoil the game for some of you.
Maximum damage.
Stance.
The storm is coming. Nobody dies.
On guard.
Heals us, does more damage to him. Yeah, it's weird that her free shot does so much damage, but anything with her main attack does so little. But at least she's marking him.
Okay.
So a mark makes it so that he takes more damage.
I'll do it.
Forgot that last hit.
Damage.
That one's on me. I keep forgetting that he does one final hit.
My turn.
Yeah, see, now that's starting to do the damage it should do, but that still should do so much more damage.
Eternity of ice. It's not worth.
That's not a dodge, that's not a jump. I don't know what that is, but at least we're about to beat him. Unless there's a phase 3. Please God, don't let there be a phase 3.
Ready to go.
Let the ink flow. Okay. Better.
Now that his defenseless is applied, he's taking a lot more damage.
Ready to strike.
I think that was my first time doing an entire straight run of parries on him interrupted.
You're outmatched.
Brace yourself. Brace yourself. Ready to play. I'll do that. Take cover.
I doubt he's damaged enough for me to do stand L to him.
Now is our chance. Okay.
No, let's just shoot him. It works, it's about to kill him, let's just shoot him. That last hit is so delayed for me, I cannot catch it. He better give me cake or whatever this present that door wants, or I'm gonna be very upset. Especially since he was talking about the cake beforehand.
Ready to strike.
I wonder what move would work best against this stupid belt.
So much potential.
I don't know what would finish him off as best, but
I'll do it.
wow, all of that and it just failed no matter what you did? Definitely not retrying that battle. Well, that's an unfortunate way to end my first stream, but at least we saved at the root of all evil, so we know where to pick up next time. Um, Thank you for everyone who stopped by. Yeah, B, that's brutal. His life had so little life left. I don't know how he not did not die from that. Anyways, like I said, I'll be back on Saturday, same time, a little bit longer. I'll run from 6 p. I'll start at 6 p.m. and run till um, 9 p.m. Playing Resident Evil Village. So if you're a Resident Evil fan, please stop by. We're going to be doing some of the platinum challenges to get it out of the way before Requiem drops in February. So we'll start that on this Saturday, and then my normal schedule will pick up. It's in the Discord, so if someone could drop the Discord link, I'd appreciate it. But I go live every Tuesday, Thursday, and every other Saturday. So it's Tuesday and Thursday at 6 to 8 p.m. on PST time. So a little later for you EST folks. I appreciate those who can drop in. And then every other Saturday, but it will be 6 to 9 since it's the weekend. We have a little bit more time. Other than that, I'd like to thank everybody for coming and hanging out. I drop out to back screen because I don't want to end here, but unfortunately, I'm playing on my PlayStation 5, so it reveals a lot of my information when I do that. So I will just throw up the ending screen here. Thank everyone again for stopping by. It was wonderful to have all of you. Thank you for the follows, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. Okay, bye.